Are you looking to invest in a laser engraver or maybe upgrade the one that you have? Watch today's video. I have a fantastic option for you. Sometimes I feel like I should be wearing a banner or a shirt that says I am laser obsessed. I totally enjoy laser engraving. It's a total hobby for me. I just love to make gifts with it. And I'm really fortunate. Atomstack has sent us their new 30-watt machine. Up until now, we've tested their 5-watt, I believe was the first one, and their 10-watt. I have been in total laser heaven with their 30-watt machine. So this video, I'm going to just show you some of the projects I did with it so you can see the quality is fantastic. But the number one thing that sets this machine apart is the air assist. It's just a little box that has its own little hose that goes to the machine, and you can do a little or as high. It has its own control dial on the air box itself, but it just blows the smoke and the particles that are coming off of your wood or your leather. It blows them out of the way, makes the laser incredibly precise. The cutting is fantastic. So that is the first thing. Another thing I want to show you is the laser head. Unbelievable. The size of this and the weight of this laser head is substantial. So that is huge. But everything else about the machine, it's all Atomstack quality. We love it. It hooks up with their camera. We've tested their camera. It hooks up simply with that. Their rollers, love making things on their rollers. We've done rolling pins and tumblers, and then their matrix cutting mat. I would almost have to say that that's a must. Having their matrix mat for cutting out items, that is a game changer. So I'm just going to show you some of the projects. I'll put some tips on there of what settings I used. I do use Lightburn software. I started with Laser Gerbil. I have to say I resisted because I like free things, but Lightburn, it's fantastic. So just take time to learn the software. That makes the machine all the more powerful. So when you're watching the video, if you have any questions, please comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love you to give us a thumbs up, subscribe, but just watch now some of the projects that this Atomstack 30-watt machine was able to do. Okay, this is a wedding topper. If you've seen them on Pinterest, they are fantastically adorable. But to be honest, I haven't had a machine that cuts them good enough. I have made a couple, but we're talking fail after fail. This one, not exaggerating, was a one-take wonder. It was just fabulous. The matrix mat makes all the difference in the world, but the air assist is the game changer. So I love just cutting out material with this machine. Okay, now I'm going to show you some portraits that I did of our grand dog, we call him, our daughter's puppy. This is Doug. But just to see the difference of the wood. This first one, I had the settings set. I believe it's just a little box that I bought from Walmart. It must be something like basswood or something. Totally, you can see, totally burnt. The words and everything burnt clear through the wood. This machine is powerful, so I should have dialed back the power on that. But look at the difference on the wood, what it makes it. But all three of them, the portrait itself is fabulous. What I learned on the portrait, run it through a free program on the web called ImageR. I have the link down below for it. It converts it to the right kind of file to do a picture. This is a bitmap. So if you want to do any portraits, I've hesitated doing them. One, because I didn't have the laser quality. Two, I didn't know how to prepare the image. That's what you need to do. Run it through this free software, and man, it made all the difference. Okay, and this is a leather patch. I've really got into enjoy making leather patches for hats, which there's a video in the work for that. But The leather itself, wow. Once I tried it going a little too slow, so you just need to do a test piece, but the first one I did it too slow and it was annihilating the leather. So you can see here's the settings I used on this for my machine and Lightburn, but cutting it out, doing the separate layers, one layer to cut it out, I had it run twice. You might be able to see in the video I accidentally had it set up for perforation. Super simple. I just then hid the output on the image and had it run again to cut out the outside boundary. Super easy peasy. This is fantastic. When you're doing leather, make sure you have a piece of metal that they provide for you in their kit underneath, because it cuts right through pretty quick. Okay, there you've seen some of the products that the Atomstack 30 watt machine can put out. Love the machine. I seriously have it going almost all waking hours. I love to do laser engraving. If you have any project ideas that you've done, I'm always eager to learn more. So I would love to hear from you. But as always, thank you for watching DIY on the House.